Hello everybody and welcome back to week 10 of dividend investing. Currently looking at $1,000 total invested. We have reached the first 4-digit mark with a portfolio size of $1,000.72. $1,072. And then with a weekly dip of 24.18, looks like the market has definitely receded a little bit since the previous week. With ORC, ARR both having a small dip. ORC with $6, ARR with ARR of $6, ORC with $8. O has actually gone up $1, which is kind of awesome. SCHD up $1 as well, but AGNC has gone down 2. USOI has gone down 10. PBR has stayed the same. MO, we have actually increased our shares in. That's one of the ones that we bought for this week, as well as VOO is a new ticker that we have also invested into this week. So 25 here and 75 here for a total of this one jumping up by $1 and this one staying the same as well. So those are our new stocks that we've invested in for this week and the new values. Let's go ahead and jump over to the stonks tab here. And you can see we're sitting at around $71 profit for a 7% profit margin, which all in all for 10 weeks invested, that's still looking pretty good. Because if you factor that in times 5 for a year, you can be looking at 35% profit for a year. So this is honestly awesome returns that we are receiving at this time. As you can see, our portfolio is getting pretty diversified here, which is looking awesome. Our industry, we're still heavy on the real estate, financial coming in second place, and then we have consumer defensive and energy for the other industries. I do want to, as I said before, increase these industries a little bit more so we have more diversification, but as time progresses, we'll just keep investing into stocks that are relatively diversified and producing a high income. Let's jump over to our dividend section here. As you can see, we have everything listed. Currently, we are expecting no dividend payments for next week, but the week after we should see AGNC and MO paying us. And then 2 weeks after that, we should see PSEC also paying us the 6-cent dividend, which is a nice little return there. But in terms of all the dividends we have received, we're looking at a couple dollars already, which is kind of awesome. So our dividends are definitely starting to accrue there and starting to gain more and more traction. As you can see, our ORC dividend for January is going to be paying $3.57, which is the highest one we've received so far, or going to be receiving. USOI coming in second place with a $2.04, AR third place with the $1.94. If we jump to our dividend calendar here, as you can see, highest day so far is going to be the $3.72 in 2023, and that was on the 27th when I think we had 2 payments, which is kind of nice. And then the highest day so far for 2024 is going to be the $3.57 on the 29th, and that's going to be one singular payment. So that's just looking awesome. That's it for the numbers on this. Now we can go a little bit into why I purchased some of these new options here. VOO is one of my new additions. I have implemented into my kind of like backup, or I should say like my retirement section of funds. Like these are stocks that have been consistently growing over time, but they don't have like the same rate of growth as like 24%, but they're kind of up there. The only thing is their payouts for the yields are on the lower side, right? So I've invested in these 3, VO, Main, and SCHG. I kind of clump all in the same, where I can invest in them and just not worry about them, not have to sell at any point, and just wait. And in about 30 years or so, after all of my investments have paid off, I can see that these numbers are going to be relatively grown. And so with these 3 categories, or these 3 options here, it's going to be my 25% out of the 100 every week that I'm going to be investing in here. And also for my actual retirement account, my IRA, it's going to be these 3 main ones at this time until I find more options that I'm comfortable with putting my IRA into. So that is the reason why I've invested in these 3 right here for y'all. Now, if we go to these upper 4 right here, I recently just learned that MO actually has a consistent increase in their dividend payouts for the past 54 years. So with that, I have decided to put them into my top 4 category in terms of investing around 60 to 70% of the portfolio into weekly, so that these ones are high growth ones, right? Ones I'm expecting to receive a high payout on. And then these top 3 right here, because they have a yield of over 20%, these are the big meaty boys that I'll consistently invest in until their yields drop too low. And then when their yields do drop too low, that's when I'll sell out and convert to another one. So because the 27% yield over a year is ridiculous returns and something I should honestly be investing in just to maintain that portfolio growth. Because my goal for my portfolio is to continue growing it, and if I can't reach that growth potential, what's the point, right? Usual people, I believe, is somewhere between 7 and 12% that they'll profit off of stock investing over year. So if we can get anything over that, that means we're doing better than the market. We're doing better than the average person on the market. And if we can get anything way over that, then we're just doing better for ourselves, right? So my goal for my net worth portfolio is to increase it 20% yearly. I feel like that's a solid goal, something I can attain, and we'll definitely see if we reach those goals. But that looks like that's it for this video. If you enjoyed, comment, like, subscribe for more. Do hope to see you all in the next one. Adios, and have a fantabulous day. Peace.